A CBS News exclusive, a pair of Democratic senators is calling on the Federal Aviation Administration to study the safety impact of allowing fewer flight attendants on some long-haul flights. Earlier tonight, Senator Tammy Duckworth said the reduction could mean emergency exit doors going unmanned during evacuations. CBS News senior transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave has the latest.
Two Senate Democrats are demanding answers from the FAA administrator about stalled evacuation testing for airliners and a decision by the FAA to lower the minimum required staffing numbers on certain airplanes to such that it could be a situation where there are fewer flight attendants than exit doors in an emergency evacuation. Now, this is contained in a letter obtained exclusively by CBS News from Senators Tammy Duckworth and Senator Tammy Baldwin, both Democrats. Senator Duckworth is the ranking Democrat on the Aviation Subcommittee. She has been focused on evacuation questions for years. In fact, the two senators worked together on a requirement that the FAA update its evacuation testing. Right now, the standard is you have to be able to evacuate an airplane in 90 seconds or less. They have concerns that that's not actually what plays out in the real world. And we have seen in real world evacuations, it often takes longer than 90 seconds. They're also concerned about these minimum staffing on some wide body aircraft. And even if the airlines aren't always or regularly staffing a flight with just 7 flight attendants for 8 exit doors, the lawmakers are concerned that there should never be a circumstance where there are fewer flight attendants than exit doors in the event of an evacuation. Right now, the FAA standard is 1 flight attendant for every 50 people. So the airlines are well within that requirement. And in order to set a minimum staffing on whatever the seating configuration on the airplane is, they have to demonstrate that it can be safely evacuated in a certain amount of time. The lawmakers would like to see the regulation change to require at least 1 flight attendant for every exit door on a wide-body airplane, and they want an update on why the FAA evacuation testing hasn't been done. It's 2 years overdue. Back to you.
Kris Van Cleave, thank you.